Welcome back, everyone, to the Undergear podcast. I'm Sue.
I'm Harv.
I don't have any jokes.
Why not?
The only joke this week is TwitchCon,
Oh man,
but we'll get into that later.
that's right. We gotta fulfill our World of Warcraft criteria first.
So we can keep World of Warcraft in the title.
That's
or in
right.
the description, rather.
That's right, man. This fucking podcast really goes all over the place.
Yeah, who are we?
I don't know. We have an
what is
identity crisis. Well, it'd be different. We would be a WoW podcast, and as much as I love, talking about like the same things over and over,
Mhm.
the people, I think people fucking find that boring. Like,
Yeah.
I know I would. Like, if I hopped on and somebody's just drawing out the same thing weeks, months on end, forget it, bro. I've heard it.
Mhm. I think the problem is that we could rebrand to like a gaming pop culture podcast, but then when a new season starts or a new expansion
It's
comes out
all
and we
WoW.
have like we'll have like 2 episodes, 3 episodes in a row where the majority of the episode is World of Warcraft. All of these new listeners are gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
World of
So
Warcraft, that shit sucks, man. Where's the
World
fucking
of
Fortnite
Warcraft.
updates? What?
Where's Fellowship? I don't play World of Warcraft.
Where's fucking the Roblox patch notes?
Do they have patch notes?
I don't think so. I think most of Roblox stuff is like community driven.
Yeah, it's all like user generated content and people make money off of it because of Robux.
Yeah, that's man. Maybe Sue, you should learn how to make stuff in Roblox and get rich off of there.
Yeah. Just I'll rip off of a bunch of already like successful game modes in other games and just port them over to Roblox. I think somebody got a really like successful room. I think they're called rooms basically. Like some of the user generated content are called rooms. Someone had a really successful room that was basically just Omegle on Roblox,
Wow,
and it became like one of the most popular rooms for a good while.
interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know what you should do?
What?
Port Arc Raiders over.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, dude.
Yeah, figure it
It'll
out.
be 1-to-1. They'll never be able to tell the difference.
Just upload the entire files of just the Arc Raiders game to Roblox.
It wasn't actually that big of a download.
Like 30 gigs. And we'll talk more about Arc Raiders later, but
Yeah.
believe us, we we got stuff to talk about on that. Dude, we got to get into the WoW stuff though. Seriously, like
Yeah, we got an important update.
part 2. Okay,
Yeah.
last week we talked about how people were upset that the Sparkle Kitty and the Werebear were going away, right? And they did an update or like a hotfix, and it removed some.
Mhm.
I kept mine, and a couple of other people kept theirs.
Mhm.
The update that they rolled out got rid of all of them. And when I mean all of them, there's some people who earned that stuff and it was taken away.
Mhm.
And I hate going there, but the WoW Reddit was pretty funny that day. Okay. I genuinely hate going to the Reddit. It is such a cesspit. It sucks. There's some good stuff there, but most of the time you have to shift through tons of junk.
Yeah.
They're talking about like, I never would have expected this from a small indie company. It was a mess. And then like there's some people who were like grandstanding, like I'm glad that they got rid of all the people who didn't earn it. Like
soapbox, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Nobody gives a fuck about
they're
your fucking virtue signaling.
Yeah, like people are just like, I earned this, that, and the other, and like, okay, bud.
Okay, dude.
And then like, there's people who are like, and then my favorite thing was like, they'll post a picture of them with like the werebear,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll be like, I don't see yours, LOL. And then somebody will like post theirs and be like, just give it to everybody. Who fucking cares?
Who fucking? They're all pixels at the end of the day, dude. Like, I don't know if this has you so emotionally distraught that you need to like make posts about it, like being like, oh, thank God they're like, dude, you need to
See Christ.
get other hobbies. Like, place your own personal value in yourself and other
Yeah.
things. You know, not whether somebody has X cosmetic or not.
But like, honestly, I do understand the like collector's aspect of it. Something
Mhm.
that you cannot get anymore, which is insane. And like,
Yeah.
you know what's really funny?
Mm.
I watched a YouTube video. It was like, like 5 items with like less than a 1% drop rate.
Yeah.
There's a weapon from Uldaman, the original one,
Mhm.
called the Pendulum of Doom.
That sounds wicked.
It's like this axe, and it's got like red, like glowy shit like on the blade.
Yeah.
I logged in on my WoW character. That thing's like 2 million gold
Oh,
on the
shit.
fucking auction house. I own it.
Huh?
Apparently, somehow, when I was leveling or something like that, it dropped for me, and I have the transmog for it.
Okay.
So
So does that mean you vendored it at some point?
more than likely.
Oh no.
But do you know how, dude? I have, for one thing, I have no idea when I got it.
Yeah, yeah. Or which character it was on.
Yeah, because like I've played a ton of Death Knights. I played a ton of warriors. Unfortunately, I played a ton of paladins, only to farm the Tusk of Manaroth. I might add, only to farm Tusk of Manaroth because they at the time were the fastest plate wearing class.
Mm-hmm.
They're with their ponies.
Yeah.
I was only doing old world content. I didn't do anything past that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, apparently it dropped somehow, somewhere down the line, and I just don't fucking know. And I kind of wish I would have got that cash instead.
Yeah. But at least now you have something in your collection that's worth 2 million gold.
Yeah, I guess. But you know what I'd
Something about
rather
paying
have?
for it. What?
Fucking werebear.
I can see it from both sides though. I can see like
I don't fucking want it,
people-
I'll be honest. Like I do,
like
but I
the
don't. Like
original
I'd like to have it. I'd like the
Yeah.
ability to earn it again for a
Mhm.
limited time.
Yeah, that's what I would rather. I don't want it just like given away for free. I would earn it. But yeah, I do wish it would come back as a way, like as something that could be earned. But I can understand why it should just stay gone too.
Yeah, and like no matter which way, like
Yeah,
no matter what
you're
Blizzard's
never
done,
gonna win.
exactly. Blizzard,
You're always
like their
gonna piss
hands are
off
tied
somebody.
one way or another. Like
Mm-hmm.
you piss off the people who have, they grinded for it and earned it, or you piss off the people that weren't around to get it.
Yeah,
Which would
I
you
think-
rather want?
yeah. The decision they ultimately went with is the lesser of the two evils.
Would you call that the lesser of the two evils?
By taking it away when it was accidentally given
Well,
away. Yeah,
I don't mean like that, but like taking it away and then not having any way to earn it.
mm-hmm. Because like they're not obligated to bring back
You're right.
a way.
I mean, they're
for
not
people to
obligated
earn
to
it,
do anything really.
But yeah,
You don't even
But I
own
think-
the items that you have in your account. You don't even own. Blizzard owns them.
yeah, no, exactly. You don't own anything. But yeah, I think it makes more sense for them to take it away from people who didn't actually earn it at all because it was given to them via a bug.
Yeah.
Rather than just keeping that in. That was the correct course of action. But yeah, hopefully, maybe one day.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to bridge the gap, at least a while back, with the Fell Bear, which is not the
Yeah.
same.
Man, I know, yeah, like because I don't like that one. I feel like I see it too often, and that's why I don't like using it.
Well,
And
for a
that's why I
while, it
went
was the
for
only
the
unique one that you could get at the
mhm,
time. I mean, like, you can be like the bears.
mhm.
Honestly, I think I'd rather have the glowy bear from the quest line. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's like this. It's like Sparkle
Oh,
Kitty,
the
but the bear forms like
right, right, right.
the
Yeah.
neon bears.
Mhm.
I'd
That's
rather
the
use
other
one of
one that I
those.
wanted to get.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
still get those.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass.
And some of the fucking the artifact like appearance like requirements, I guess, are kind of a pain in the ass to do. Like I
Yeah.
remember trying to get one. I think it was on my warrior. Like I had to do the campaign completely.
Mhm.
Then I had to do a ton of world quests with the appearance on.
Like 200 world quests, I
Yeah.
think, or 100,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was for the hidden artifact appearance. Like I had the
Mhm.
hidden artifact appearance, it was a different color that I
Yeah.
wanted. And I had to do 200 world quests with it on. And what's fucked up is I was tracking them. Like I like on a notepad.
Mhm. On a notepad, wait a minute.
I for whatever reason it was not working. I even though I had the appearance transmogged over,
Mhm.
I needed the weapon equipped for a while. I think they since fixed that, but for a while you
Yeah,
had to have the weapon.
that's goofy as fuck. I don't understand, like, why does it need to be equipped?
I have no idea.
I guess, like,
Just don't.
during
Oh,
Legion,
I
it
remember what class it was for. Don't ask me what it was.
for Paladin?
It was for the Red Ashbringer, the corrupted one. Bro, it's got
Ah,
skulls on it. It was cool.
bro,
I
you
had to get it.
stay
I had to get it.
dude.
Bro, you mean to tell me, okay, lore wise, all right. I know I'm like switching sides here for a second. Um,
Scum.
in classic, people wondered how you would get the Ashbringer because it's like a weapon of like notable, it notoriety. It has a lot of notoriety
Mhm.
behind it. People thought like you had to fish it up.
Imagine. That's all it takes.
So whenever the corrupted appearance came out, you had to
Mhm.
get a book from a vanilla dungeon, and then you had to go fish up a rare mob, kill it, and then you get the corrupted
I
version.
love that. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, like
That
it pays homage to like WoW history because like
the history,
yeah,
exactly.
and that's what I
Even though that
liked.
wasn't specifically lore within the
Yeah,
universe, that was lore within the WoW community.
and
It's
that's what I liked.
yeah.
It's like that was. I mean, a lot of people were like, "I gotta fish up this Ashbringer, bro. It's here.
It's here.
It's in the
I
Plague
know it.
Lands."
I can smell it.
It was not in the Plague Lands.
Would you have tried to fish it up if you were a bit older?
Dude, probably not.
You love fishing though.
Yeah, I love fishing, but Red Paladin and Vanilla wasn't super good. Last I don't think at least. They were all right.
Mhm. Anytime I played Red Paladin, I had like 2 or 3 buttons to press, and they had little
That's the
cooldowns.
classic fucking experience, bro.
Yeah, super fun.
No,
Yeah,
when
never forget.
I did a Warlock and I fucking did not want to play it for very long.
Mhm,
I don't know why I always did that. When I first started playing, I did a Warlock. When I played Classic, I did a Warlock,
mhm.
and I didn't like either. I didn't like playing them either time. I don't know why I always do that. I'm like, man, Warlock's fucking sweet.
Well, like, the fantasy of it is
Dude, they
what
are cool.
makes it sweet,
I
yeah.
love the idea of them, but man, I don't resonate with
Mm,
Warlock. I like the whole dotting up thing and like ramping and doing a lot of
yeah,
damage like over time. That's cool. But man,
yeah.
there's always like some mechanic that pisses me off. Like it'd be cool if like, and I know you can do it, but if there was better ways to spread your dots to other enemies. Because like
Yeah.
with elemental shaman, you throw a flame shock on somebody and you lava lash, and it spreads to 5
Mhm.
targets.
Yeah, that was always a pain point for me on Assassination Rogue, and then they came out with Indiscriminate Carnage, and I'm like, this is really fucking intuitive. This feels great.
Yeah.
And now they're taking it away again.
Oh, dang.
But they're replacing it.
With what?
So
Some
Crimson
bullshit.
Tempest. Crimson Tempest isn't like a spender anymore. It's a builder. And
What?
if yeah,
Nah. They're ruining
yeah.
this game.
And if your primary target, like if your target has like Rupture and Garrote, it'll spread it to like 4 other targets, I think, or
Oh, that's
3 other
fucking
targets.
sick, bro. That's gonna be such a mindless class. Maybe more than fucking
Yeah.
4% of the player base will play it now.
What?
Man,
That was uncalled for.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You better be after switching sides like that.
Listen, I did it back then. I'm a changed man. All right.
Mm,
I haven't
great.
I haven't played a fucking paladin in fuck
Bro is playing the stinkiest class out there
season
right
1.
now.
It's called Immolation Aura, bruh. I love that meme, dude. We quote that constantly.
Complete unfettered ass.
And for those who don't know what I'm referencing, Sue sent us a picture of this like poorly drawn like Microsoft Paint demon hunter. Some other guy's like, dude, you smell like pure unfettered ass, and then the demon hunter's going, it's called Immolation Aura, bruh. And we have been quoting it a lot. It was actually my stream title for a while.
Whatever, man. I can't help that I'm not up with all the memes.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I like it.
At least I tried.
That's good. Listen, we quote it all the time, so it had some sort of impact.
God. Brother,
World of
is that
Warcraft.
it for
That's,
World of Warcraft?
I guess I could talk about Legion Remix a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've essentially stopped playing until Tuesday, tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so I was under the impression that I could grind my ass off, get everything. Everything was unlocked at the start. That is not the case. And I swear I read something where people were upset that you couldn't unlock stuff at the start.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear I read that they made a change to make it where you could buy everything at the start. If you grinded everything, you could get it in like 4 days or whatever. That is not the case.
God.
So, okay. There are 2 raids right now. There is Emerald Nightmare and Trials of Valor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Trials of Valor has 3 bosses. Emerald Nightmare has 8. So there's 11 bosses.
Mm-hmm.
I do normal, heroic, mythic of each raid. I do 6 raids every day on a character. I'm burned out of these raids.
Get this boy off of the game.
That's what I'm doing. I am burned out. I'm like 715 eye level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm burned out. Like there's not much more I can say. Like, and like, yeah, I could start stockpiling bronze for when tomorrow, whenever this podcast, actually just tomorrow, or today when the podcast comes out, there's going to be the Nighthold. And then in 2 weeks from now, there's going to be Tomb of Sargeras. And then another 2 weeks, there's going to be Antorus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anything that I want from the Nighthold, I have to wait till tomorrow. So, but the thing is, I already own the fucking Nighthold mounts. I owned the heroic and the mythic version. I've owned those for years.
Yeah.
So there's not
Yeah. So
a
what are you doing then?
crazy amount that I need to go. I mean, I guess I could get the Trial of Valor, um the mythic sets for
Mhm.
completing it without dying.
I think you should.
Yeah, but I got it for leather, right? I got it on my Demon Hunter. But
Yeah.
I'd have to play a cloth, a plate, and a mail wearer. I would have to level up 3 new characters and then not die, period, the entire raid.
Mhm.
So not only would I have to level them up, I'd also have to gear them up enough not to fucking eat shit, right? So,
Yeah. All of this is sounding like a chore. Like it
well,
doesn't sound like you actually want to do any of this.
well, it's because it's time gated. Like if if it wasn't time gated, I would still be on there and I'd still be blasting content. I'd be doing Nighthold, I'd be doing Musar Garrus, all that stuff.
Mhm.
But like I have to sit there and wait, and I'm just like twiddling my thumbs. I'm like, okay, I've done the only thing I haven't done. I haven't collected all the transmog sets, but
Mhm.
pretty much everything else I've done.
Yeah.
And I'm
Like I feel like all
sitting
the
here waiting.
transmog will. I feel like all the transmog sets will come anyway with all this new content coming out and you having more options to farm bronze.
Exactly.
It's
And
not even
like
like you need to like do a concentrated farm for those things.
and then like Blizzard nerfs the fucking farms for stuff,
Oh,
right?
love it.
Like they did that with the frogs
Yeah,
back
wait,
in
I
Mob.
saw that
Yeah.
on Twitter actually. Like yeah, like people fucking farmed the hell out of this like infinite power and then Blizzard rolled them back
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, hey, you're not so we want you to have infinite power. We want this like infinitely scaling mode that's super fun and really like goofy. But no, you scaled too quickly. You get to go back.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. And you know what's even crazier? They rolled them back to 10 million. 10 million infinite power, which is still a
Mhm.
lot.
Yeah.
But then they like after that, like there's still farms. They're just a lot more lucrative and they're not being publicized on fucking YouTube now. There's a
Mhm.
guy, I believe he's Chinese, who did a plus 113 mythic keystone.
Jesus Christ.
Now,
Jesus.
I'll tell you this: you get a transmog set for doing okay. You get portals at plus 20. So
Mhm.
if you're missing any of like the dungeon portals, plus 20, and then you can teleport right there, which is very nice because it's kind of a pain in the ass. You forget that the Broken Isles was kind of fucking big. Having to go to Neltharion's lair
Yeah.
sucks. All right, it's at
Yeah.
the fucking top of the map.
Oh,
Um,
going anywhere in High Mountain sucks.
yeah, yeah, for sure. There's no other way of saying it. It sucks. Especially with lag, then it's just a pain. It's abysmal.
Mhm.
But a plus 30 gets you a transmog set, and a plus 40 gets you a title.
So doing something above plus 100
There's no fucking
doesn't mean
point.
anything.
I mean, loot stops
Just for
scaling
bragging
after a
rights.
40 anyway. Like you
Mhm.
stop getting rewards after 40. There's no
Boo.
there's no rating system in there. So literally like he's just doing it for fun.
Yeah. I think there should be like a secret achievement for a plus 100. Like what the fuck are you doing? Why are
Well,
you doing a
I'll
plus 100
I'll
achievement?
I'll tell you this. The amount of achievements in Legion Remix, I'm actually kind of upset at. There's really not that many. Like there's not that many
Mhm.
like secret ones. It's pretty much like complete main story of all zones, complete side stories of all zones, do the raids on every difficulty, do a 40 keystone, um, and then there's like do a the invasion points in each zone, and that's essentially it. Like there's really not there's not that
Boo.
crazy. I mean, like there's some for like finding like treasures and that sort of stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's really
Wow.
really not a lot going on. And
Eh,
the title's not even that
and this is
cool.
yeah. What is the title?
It's called The Infernal. So like
Infernal.
you could be Sundoku the Infernal for completing a plus 40.
I don't know. That's a little lackluster to me. That's not like a title that I would use. I rarely ever use titles to begin with, but
I bet you'd use
that one
Sundoku the
feels.
Insane if you had it.
I would.
Or the
I would,
Mad.
dude.
By the way,
Yeah.
that's not a feat of strength.
It's not?
No. The
Oh,
Horrific Visions one is not a feat of strength.
right. So
I
I
was
can go back and do it next expansion.
that okay. I don't know if you can do it next expansion. I know
I hope
jumping
they get
from
rid of it.
season 2 to season 3, it didn't go away.
Mhm.
But
I think it's gonna stick around.
the fucking helmet enchant definitely went away. I got to use it for like fucking 2 weeks. What's the point of even having that fucking thing?
I know.
That was dumb.
What a
We grinded the
fucking
fuck out of
scam,
that.
dude. What a fucking scam.
Yeah, I 100%ed the Horrific Visions last season. That was
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, you killed it.
Dude, I was fucking tweaking trying to kill.
Bro was a gamer, yeah. Oh my god.
I was fucking geeking on that, bro. I was so fucked up after that. I was
I-
tired.
I loved getting the random messages of like, oh, look at this hidden tech I got for
Oh,
Orgrimmar or something.
yeah, dude. Like I shared well, I shared my frustration. I'm like, dude, this fucking asshole. It's like the second boss, I forget his name, on Orgrimmar. Shoots like this cone attack that spins, and he's on unlevel ground in Orgrimmar because you know it's a fucking it's the barren wastelands. They're like, hey, let's set up shop right fucking here. All right,
Right
let's
in
not
this-
level anything. No paved roads. We got fucking dirt roads and mud huts. Let's get
We
it.
got the Grand Canyon right here.
That's
It's
right.
Perfect.
That's right. So yeah, the hidden tech was like you just stand underneath him and like he just does no damage to you. Which was fucking
That feels illegal.
dude, right? I'm almost for certain that's exactly what you said. I think
it still feels illegal.
I think like literally word for word was this feels illegal to know.
The truly forbidden jutsu.
Yeah, it was sick. But man, yeah, Legion Remix ain't got shit. It's got like I was under the assumption that you could get like your class mounts and stuff like that, and maybe you still
Mhm.
can. But that's not gonna happen for like another like month.
Yeah. You know what I would have liked to have seen with Legion Remix? Maybe they can add this in like a future remix, but I would have loved to seen like what they have in Diablo, the like I can't remember the term, but it's basically like the hard mode of the final boss.
Oh,
You know what I'm
like
talking
Uber?
about? Uber boss, yeah, yeah. I wish they had like something like that for Remix, where it's like you have this infinitely scaling system, but there's still like an Uber boss who will still like one shot you or like pose a challenge even when you're able to do like plus 100s. You're still working towards getting enough power to kill that Uber boss.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what they've tried to do with the heroic world tier enemies. Like they have these
Mhm.
they're like marked in gold. There's like 4 or 5 different types. There's one with like a green like swirl around him, then there's one with a red swirl. There's a gold enemy, there's a one with like a fell crystal above its head, and then there's like one that has like all of them.
Mhm.
And they have like different affixes like a Diablo mob. So like you go out there and you have like a fucking like a nasty
Oh yes,
bleed
the
on you.
rare mobs.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Yeah.
just rare mods. It's any mob in the game. Like allies can have it. Like I walked into a fucking an inn in Dalaran and there was some NPC sitting there drinking a beer like one of the fucking no name heroes,
What
whatever.
the fuck?
And he had like 4 of them on there, and I'm like, okay.
And you can't attack him?
He's green.
Okay. Interesting
Yeah,
choice.
it's weird because like you'll be walking in Dalaran or like running or whatever, and you'll see like a guard just like with like a fell crystal above his head. I'm like, okay.
And juice. Yep.
Yeah, he's got like fucking
Don't be
10
suspicious.
million health.
Don't be suspicious.
It's funny that you say that because with Demon Hunter, you can use Spectral Sight and you can see a guy walking around Dalaran who's actually a demon, and you can tell him like, "Hey, I know your secret," and he'll fucking turn into a demon like on the spot. He has like 1.3 billion health.
I feel like I remember that from Legion.
Yeah, I never played a Demon Hunter back then, so I didn't
Mm-hmm.
I
I don't
didn't
know
know.
why that feels familiar. I could just be tripping right now, but that feels like something I experienced, just like random people attacking a demon
Yeah,
in Doll.
it's cool. I don't think he
Shit.
drops anything.
Mm-hmm. Just bragging rights.
Broads, probably 12 broads,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking trying to do dungeons. It's not even worth picking up bronze. You get like fucking like one piece of bronze per enemy. Like it's they've gutted that shit.
Yeah, I forget that. Versus like how much do you get from completing it?
Not a lot.
Mm,
You get like 5k for completion or something like that.
yeah. I feel like you're more you will be way more efficient by just completing them as fast as you can.
Mhm. Yep. Well, that's pretty much it
That's
for
the
WoW.
WoW news, dude. Yeah. We're still in our drought period. I was gonna say annual, but it's like every 3 months. I feel like we get into a drought.
Every month and a
Just
half.
yeah, there's just the wave of content is over.
Yeah, I mean, now
Yeah, now it's just the midnight waiting room.
midnight waiting room and Nighthold waiting room.
Hmm.
Do you think there's going to be any bugs tomorrow? The Nighthold coming out?
Probably. I have like no faith in Blizzard's QA team anymore. Like, I mean, to
They
be
even have
fair,
one.
like it got complete. They do. It's just like a skeleton crew now
It's
of
one
what it
guy.
used to be because it got gutted. Yeah, this poor guy
One guy
doing
sipping
his
on
best.
stolen breast milk.
What?
You not hear about that?
No.
Like, yeah, breast milk was stolen out of the fucking refrigerator at WoW.
That's fucking insane. I've had like a can of pop stolen from the like a company refrigerator at a job I've worked at, but like breast milk is fucking weird. That
Yeah,
is so specific.
I'm surprised you did not know that. Yeah, that was huge.
I probably did. I just haven't talked about it in so long. I forgot about it. Is that part of their whole like during Shadowlands they had this massive lawsuit against them?
Yes, that was part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That and
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Cosby suite. You remember that?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, those were trying times for Blizzard. Anyway, dude.
The big one.
The big one?
The big one.
The big one. Yeah, speaking of trying times.
What big one are you talking about? We're going 2 different directions here. Which one are you talking about?
Well, I was gonna go straight to TwitchCon here because that's what I thought
Oh,
you meant by
I was
the
gonna
big
do
one.
the. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That
It doesn't
sounds
matter to me.
that sounds good.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of trying times, TwitchCon this past weekend was an absolute disaster, complete shit show.
It was a nightmare. Like
Hmm.
I want to go to TwitchCon, or I should say, I wanted to go to TwitchCon.
Yeah,
My buddy went
same.
last year,
Mhm,
and he really enjoyed it, but he's not like
mhm.
he doesn't have like his own like meet and greet panel, so like nothing really bad happened to him. He's just a fucking guy walking around.
Right, right. He's also not yeah, he's not a woman either, so
Yeah,
he doesn't have to worry about
some
that
days.
whole aspect of it. Okay.
But yeah. Do you wanna jump into it? You wanna tell it?
Yeah, so, TwitchCon, right, is the annual convention for Twitch, the live streaming platform,
Hmm.
and I think in, like, the early days, it was actually a really awesome event, very wholesome. You had, like, a lot of, like, crossover situations, like, you had content creators from different niche games collabing, and it's really cool. But over the years, it's kind of, like, devolved into, like, a shell of its former self where it's just this opportunity for parasocials to, uh, get access they otherwise shouldn't have to their favorite content creators. It's just become really fucking weird, like, the same deal, like, I was excited to go to it, um, years past, and now I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it's on its last legs. After this, there might not be one next year or the year after because this was bad, dude. Yeah, complete fucking shit show this year for TwitchCon. To preface though, in like the months leading up to TwitchCon, we had a slew of content creators, mainly like female content creators, who said they were not going to TwitchCon out of like security concerns, safety concerns that Twitch was just not addressing. I guess like quite a few content creators were getting like threats of violence and shit like that thrown their way. And specifically like it would happen at TwitchCon. So, with all of that leading up to TwitchCon, we got like I think one statement from Twitch saying that they up security, safety is their number one priority, right? Okay, fast forward to fucking Friday, the first day of the convention. We have a high profile streamer by the name of Emiru who gets fucking assaulted at her meet and greet. Like full on. We got the video. Like there is no way of debating this situation. She was fucking assaulted.
Yeah, yeah, cut and dry. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It was a clear
Yeah.
as day assault.
Bro tried to fucking kiss her. Like he like full on embraced her and tried to kiss her.
Yeah, like
And
he ran up and tried to grab her and like
yeah.
smooch.
Mhm. Mhm. This is on the first fucking day too. Like and also like in the days prior, she was doing like an RV road trip up to TwitchCon. And I think she had said at one point that she had like a show planned for TwitchCon. And part of doing the show, like Twitch kind of like shoehorned her into doing a meet and greet, or else she couldn't do her show.
That
Something like
that I
that. So
did
that's
not
why
know
she was
about.
doing it. Yeah, because, like, she was doing this road trip with, like, a bunch of other girls, and, like, one of the other girls was Cinna, another streamer, and she, I think, canceled her meet and greet, and, yeah, Emmy wanted to as well, but she ultimately didn't because she couldn't,
Right.
because she wanted to keep her show. And then this happens, you know?
Yeah. And then I
And,
I think what's equally as bad is what happened afterwards
mhm.
with how
Oh
it
my
was
god.
handled and what was said and what was done.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, in the moment, like, she pushed him off of her, and then her own this is her own personal fucking security, by the way, was the only one to actually intervene, um, shoved him away, and then he, like, kinda walked off, but, like, as he's, like, walking off, it looked like he pulled something from his pocket, and people are saying it was a shank, it was some kind of sharp object, but he ended up walking off.
I heard it was a
Bro
pen.
literally, like oh, okay, like, yeah, it was hard to tell in the video because he was, like, moving so quickly, so it was blurry.
Yeah, I
Um
heard it was like a pen that he took from her. Um,
Oh, okay.
'Cause she was up there signing stuff and all that.
Right, right. That would make sense. Um, But yeah, this dude just fucking walked off. Like nobody, no other like Twitch staff grabbed him, apprehended him, or like, did anything. I think he literally just like walked out of the convention. And the only way they like were able to ban him is he tried to get back in at some point.
Yeah, I mean,
But yeah, like
it, what what surprised me is why was there no security up in fucking front? You have
mhm,
even at like there's people who are far less popular like
mhm,
just in general than Imaru that have 10 times the amount of security that she had,
right.
which is insane to think about because like Imaru is a very large streamer on Twitch. I don't know like
I think
specific numbers, but she's
I'm
very
pretty sure
very
she's
popular.
the top female streamer. Like she consistently gets the most views every month as like a female streamer. So like this is high profile shit.
Yeah, I mean she is by a fucking long shot. Holy,
Mhm.
it is insane how much of a difference it is
Yeah.
compared to number 2, 3, 4. I mean,
Yeah, there's a she gaps everyone.
yeah. Um,
And I think it's just because she's so like universally liked. Like she's fucking unproblematic and
which
doesn't
is
get in fucking drama and
which is
shit.
crazy to think about because she hangs out with some of the people who are the most problematic,
Some of the worst people I know.
like on on a fucking daily. We're not going to name any names, but
Yeah.
she does hang
Yeah.
around with some very problematic people.
But we won't get into that.
No, but
But yeah.
so obviously the guy ran off. She obviously was like, "Hey, this is fucking done." She walked backstage where the Twitch, like the actual Twitch security, was like they were dumbfounded that the guy made it up there to
Yeah, I
her.
heard she heard this from a friend, actually. Like,
Okay.
she was pulled behind and by her manager and then ultimately came back and finished her meet and greet, but she heard after the fact by a friend, she over like, the friend overheard Twitch security being like, "Oh, how did he even make it up there?" And, like, laughing about it and then talking about something else.
But dude, that's their fucking job.
Literally, what are they getting paid to do?
And like that infuriates me to no end.
Yeah.
What if that
The
guy was
whole
what if that guy was
situation.
insane and ran up there and fucking like stabbed her?
Mhm. Yeah, this could have been, what's the YouTuber,
Christina Grimmie.
Christina Grimmie, dude. It could have
Yes.
so easily have been a situation like that.
That's what a
This
lot of
is
people
like
are comparing it to.
yeah, low key, this is like best case scenario. He had no fucking weapon. He didn't like hurt her. Like obviously like getting fucking assaulted in that way, like grabbed and like tried kissing her is like psychological damage, but like he didn't hit her or anything. Like this is technically best case scenario. This could have been so fucking bad.
Yep. God,
I don't
what
understand.
an absolute
Like,
nightmare. And like her bodyguard, apparently this has happened more than once or something in the same vein. Because I
mhm.
think at a previous TwitchCon, her main bodyguard that she has, which is insane to think about that she
Yeah.
has to have bodyguards.
Yeah, she has a preferred bodyguard that she takes to
Yeah.
events because she goes to other cons and like
Right.
cosplays and walks around. Um, b- but yeah, I guess he like grabbed onto somebody who tried like getting too close or something, or someone who tried assaulting her, and he grabbed onto him
Yeah, he grabbed him
and
by
was
the
trying to
arm.
hand him over to the cops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
brought him up to security, and then that guy got a fucking permanent ban from all Twitch events
yeah,
for
make that
doing
make fucking
for
sense.
doing somebody else's fucking job. Just reiterating that he did somebody else's job for them, and he got fucked for it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, so
crazy.
she wasn't even with her preferred security guard, but he was the only one who did anything, the one that she did bring.
Hmm.
He was the one to intervene.
You
Like,
want to know what?
it
Okay.
baffles my mind. Bro,
Any
go ahead.
if any of you like ladies who are going to conventions, you need to hire somebody who does not give a fuck about
Mhm.
people. You need somebody who is there to do their fucking job, which is to keep
Yeah.
you safe. If I got hired as a bodyguard and I saw somebody charging the stage out of fucking line and they don't have any sort of Twitch identification, they are getting fucking steamrolled.
Mhm.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts. They are getting fucking knocked to the ground.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, that's another thing I don't understand is, like, was he not, like, watching her and, like, seeing this guy come up, like,
Well,
fast walking towards her?
yeah, but another thing is you have to kind of, as a bodyguard, you have to stand a little bit out of frame because, like, oh, I got a picture with Imiru and her bodyguard.
And her bodyguard. Yeah, no,
Right?
I
So
like, I don't wanna, like, harp on him, really,
no.
because he was
He
ultimately the only
did
one who intervened.
he did all right. Um,
Yeah.
but like, there's a lot to that situation. It happens very quickly, right?
Mhm.
And I hate to be like an armchair detective or anything like that, but he could have. A lot of people go up in pairs, like, oh,
Yeah.
like me and my friend were big fans. They get a group picture. Maybe the guy thought he was with her, the person up on stage
Yeah.
with Emmy.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe we should become
I like
fucking bodyguards, bro.
I think we'd be better.
I would fucking,
We'd have
I would, bro. Have you ever seen the Pokemon move Rollout? They turn
Why
into a
you
fucking ball and they
There's no
fucking just
way.
steam. That would have been me. I would have fucking iced that guy. He would have
You'd
been
be playing too
fucking
much Pokemon,
done.
man.
Yeah, we'll get into that soon. But
Uh, I
yeah.
think, like, at the very least, like, if they weren't gonna have competent security, they should have at least had the meet and greet set up to where he didn't have direct access from wherever the fuck he was. Like, maybe put, like, some kind of, like, barrier, like a what are they called? Like, the rope things,
Yeah,
like, how
I
they
know what you're
corral
talking
people
about.
into a line? Yeah, at least, like, box in a way, like, the meet and greet area, so he would have to, like, lift up the barrier or go under it, so it looks very obvious that he's trying to do something sketch. Like, he just fucking walked straight up, and I think the problem too is you have streamers who, in past TwitchCons, have, like, cut lines to just, like, interact with their friends who
Hmm.
are doing meet and greets, which also doesn't help the situation at all. Because for all the security guard knows, that could have been a friend who was walking up,
Honestly,
and
like,
maybe that's where the delayed reaction came from.
I genuinely believe this is all Twitch's fault. Like,
Yeah, I think
there's no blame on anybody else but Twitch.
Mhm, mhm. This was a failure of Twitch. For a con that had so much lead up with, like, concerns about safety and security to fail this so spectacularly, I can't believe it. And not only that, dude, but, like, the follow-up as well with, like, the CEO.
Oh
That
my
guy needs to
god.
be he he's gotta be gone. Get him out of here.
Yes,
He
Dan
is so
Clancy has got to go one way or another. I don't care
Yeah.
which one. Get him
Mhm.
the fuck out of there.
He is not competent. Bro acts like a frat boy all the time. He wants to be everyone's fucking friend. Dude, you're the CEO of the company. And, like, you gotta get serious. Like, this is catastrophic failure on your company's part, and you're out here partying, like, suplexing streamers or whatever the fuck
Oh
was
my god, that
happening
was
in
so
that
ridiculous.
video.
I cannot believe
That
that
was
was
so
real.
weird. And then he went on and he did, like, an interview with someone where he was, like, low key blaming Emmy for, like, the situation. I don't know if you saw that,
Mm-mm, I didn't
but
see that, no.
but he essentially said something to the effect of, like, everyone can control. Everyone has some control over their communities. Blah blah blah. Trying to imply that some of the blame is on her, which is fucking insane.
So if
Because
that guy would have had a fucking knife, stormed the stage, stabbed Emmy in the stomach 3 or 4 times, that's her fault? That's her fault.
according to the Twitch's CEO,
This guy
has
is
some
a
control.
fucking danger to everybody who's attending TwitchCon.
Mhm.
Dan Clancy has got to fucking go.
Yeah.
And listen, you know how I feel about it. You and I talked about this last night with the
Mhm.
boys. Dan Clancy has got to go.
He's got to get that. Yeah, that's
There's
it.
there's no getting around it.
Like, I don't know what kind of um how involved he is in like the planning of TwitchCon, but I imagine he has like some high level
he's the
oversight
CEO.
over it.
He can
Right.
make whatever he wants happen, which I swear to God he does.
Mhm.
Listen, there was some panels that he was on that are a little too favorable towards him.
Yeah.
Like this guy,
pretty-
he's a serial gooner. He's been a gooner for a long time. And like people ask him like, "Oh, do you watch any Twitch streaming?" He's like, "Oh, I don't have a lot of time during the day, so I watch people who are like just chatting or like doing music." So he's, you know, in essentially one category of Twitch. Doesn't do any sort of the gaming, none of the other 90%.
Mhm.
But then he goes on and he was interviewed by like multiple VTubers when he like first came into like the position of CEO.
Yeah.
I think he got interviewed by like Fillion. He's like a
Right.
pretty popular VTuber.
Mhm.
And then the thing that fucking killed me was like everybody's doing like short form content, right? Like
Mhm.
that's the big appeal. Twitch has its own version of like the YouTube Shorts or TikTok or anything like that, right?
God.
They rolled it out and he was demonstrating the actual like short form content, and it only shows the people that you follow until like you're done, and then it shows you, and like you can upload clips or like show that you're going live, and the normal stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
He followed nothing but like huge breasted women. I mean, like the ones like you would like lock your doors to watch these fucking streamers. That type.
I told you he's a frat boy, man, in a fucking suit and tie.
He doesn't even wear suits. He wears
I know.
fucking khaki shorts. That motherfucker. Have a little professionalism. At least the last guy, Emmett Shear, he was like, he dressed up like he wore like suit vests, right? Which was definitely a style choice, but like at least he was more professional than this guy. Dan Clancy's got to go.
He cares too much about being everyone's fucking friend, and that's a problem. Like you're essentially these people's boss.
You know what
In a
this
way.
reminds me of?
What?
How he acts? He acts like Elon Musk when Elon first bought Twitter. I'm serious.
It does. He kind of does. Like he cares more about being like relatable and liked.
Yep.
Rather than being like a fucking a good CEO.
Like, okay, being liked is good for being a CEO, but ultimately you're there to make the shareholders money.
Yeah.
Okay, that is your fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
He is hemorrhaging money for Twitch. There's no, oh my god, fuck, was this at TwitchCon? I think it was a Lenovo booth at TwitchCon. Do you remember the girl that busted her fucking ass in the foam pit?
Oh, I do.
It was Adriana Chechik, who is a adult actress, adult entertainer, right? This was like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Lenovo, which is a PC company, they put down like a quote foam pit, right? And pretty much what they did was they threw foam on the fucking concrete ground. Well, whenever I see a foam pit, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be soft. And apparently, the way that you're supposed to do that, it's supposed to be suspended up, and then there's supposed to be a piece of plywood, so it like suspends down, right? It's got a little cushion.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be on fucking flat ground, because you have people who will jump into it. She landed right on her ass and fucking broke her spine.
I'm pretty sure there was like a diving board or something, wasn't there?
No, it was like they were standing on these like two like circular platforms, and they were trying to knock each other off with like the big sticks, right? Like the foam sticks.
Right. Yeah.
And then she won, and then she was like, woo, and she jumped off, landed on her ass, bam, spine busted.
Insane.
Right? I believe that was at TwitchCon as well. And I think that was under Dan Clancy's rule.
His rule?
Yeah, the tyranny of King Clancy.
King Clancy. Yeah, he's got to go.
He's got to go. That was in 2022. Wow, that was a lot sooner than what I thought. I thought it was older than that.
Yeah, if I were in his position, there would be some serious firings happening across the board for the organizers of TwitchCon, right?
Yeah,
because I don't think he's there like doing the nitty gritty of the planning and organizing it and stuff. Like he sets the expectations for what he wants for the event, but otherwise it's out of his hands. Yeah, if that were me, fires across the board.
So
failure.
Yeah,
on a catastrophic level.
Dan Clancy became CEO very shortly after that incident.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll wake up tomorrow to a new CEO taking over.
I hope so.
Very shortly after this incident.
I hope so. People think Dan Clancy edits his own Wikipedia article.
He gives that energy.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even mention, dude. Like the fucking what are the actual fallout of this guy assaulting Emir?
Oh, so originally they were going to give him a 30-day ban. 30-day for on Twitch.
On the website.
That's it. Okay. 30-day ban. Then obviously people are fucking upset. And they're like, okay, indefinite.
Yeah, I heard it was Emir's manager was the one that pushed for indefinite, and that's the only reason they did it.
Yeah, I would have fucking hoped so. Like
what the fuck?
Listen, okay. If you do something, which, okay, another thing, they have this guy's real identity and everything. The guy, there's no like police, nothing. He is just walked free. He walked out
after assaulting someone.
Yes.
At their event.
At their event. There's no legal repercussions for this guy that we know of yet. Okay? They could be scheming, they could be, doing something, they could go get this guy. But as of right now, there's fuck all. Which is insane.
Apparently she's pressing charges, which, like, good on her.
She should fucking sue Twitch.
She should. People are calling for that too.
She 110% should. Listen, best case scenario, you get a fucking $1 billion. Worst case scenario, you settle out of court for $250 million. Right? So.
Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know, like, the legal grounds of the situation, but I feel like she has some kind of case.
Most definitely. An incident happens at an event that's hosted by a company where security is present, and security fails to stop a threat, period.
Yeah.
That's a case.
Yeah, after she was denied her own personal security too. I feel like that adds to it in some way.
Yeah. Sue the fuck out of Twitch, Emmy. I know you're not listening to this. I know you got bigger shit to do. Sue them for fucking everything and have a clause in your fucking suit to get Dan Clancy fucking gone. You have the power to have his fucking job.
Mhm.
Take it.
Yeah, so that was TwitchCon. That's
Well,
not even all of it.
Oh,
Either.
there's more. All right.
Yeah.
That was just like the major one.
Mhm.
Apparently,
But-
there was a ton of fights breaking out, but that's every year, right?
Mhm.
There's always, it's like the sniper from Team Fortress 2 said, there can be two people left on Earth and someone wants another person dead.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Especially like with this kind of crowd, dude, like there's gonna be a ton of like smaller streamers and they probably have just as big egos as like the bigger streamers. You packing them all into one convention center, shit's bound to happen.
Oh yeah, dude. Those, especially like, of course, there's going to be certain like genres of games that are going to be a lot more heated, like anything competitive, like Smash Bros, any sort of like fighting game, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
People, they build up a reputation. They start talking shit on the internet to people. All right, hey, we got beef. Let's fucking settle it at TwitchCon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
I know
Greek
where
God
you're
X
gonna
and
be.
Tyler 1. Remember?
Oh my god.
That was funny. But they were
Yeah.
boys.
Mhm.
It was a little different. But yeah, apparently people saw like a ton of people with like busted up like noses, lips,
Yeah.
black eyes.
Yeah. TwitchCon, baby.
Fight me at TwitchCon, pussies. We're gonna have our own. We're gonna have our own boxing ring there. If you got beef, come settle it in the ring. Got to sign a waiver though.
Funny, actually.
Bro,
Yeah.
oh my god, that could,
That's content.
you sign a waiver, you throw in $50, we take card and
Yeah.
Apple Pay. You go in, you got fucking 3 minutes to beat the hell out of somebody that you're beefing with.
Yeah, and there's actually like people. There's a ref there. There's people like making sure
Yeah,
it's not like
so nobody
you
gets
know.
their fucking ass fucking beat so bad that they can't move.
These are the biggest gloves possible. You got fucking helmets and shit.
Give them
you
bop
know?
them soccer or sock 'em boppers.
I feel like those are less safe in a way than.
Oh my
real
god, dude! I
boxing
fucking. Oh, I mean, I mentioned that my mom got me and my brother a single pair, and like the first thing that I did was like drill one directly into his fucking chin. And my mom's like, nope, no more. So
gloves. This was a mistake.
yeah. I was like 6 years old. My brother was like 4.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, no kidding. Now kids just bitch about iPads.
Yeah.
But what else happened? Oh, the VTuber.
Yeah, so like beyond just like the security issues with like Emmy and that and like the meet and greet shit, there was actual like issues with like content creators getting to their meet and greets because they were using some sketchy fucking like wristband authentication, and for whatever reason this VTuber Chibi Doki, I'm not like super familiar with her, but like
I see her every so often.
yeah, her wristband wasn't working right, and she is not like a content creator who has ever shown face, I don't think.
I don't think so.
So she was there, but she had like a mask on and shit, and she tried getting into her own meet and greet, and this wristband wasn't fucking working. So I think ultimately they canceled her meet and greet.
Yeah, just kind of like out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. And I also heard, I saw too that some other VTubers were getting asked to like take their mask down if they had them to like show their face. And these are again like content creators who have never shown their face, and they're asking to like being asked to like reveal their face to security in front of other people, which I don't know how that protects people. I don't understand what the need for that is.
Bro. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, the meet and greet did happen with Chibi Doki,
Oh.
but I think it wasn't an official Twitch one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
So
glad she sorted it out anyway.
yeah. Oh man, let me tell you something. I kind of wish I went to TwitchCon.
We
Bro,
had eyes on the ground.
yes, that, and two, also, do you know how much I could get fucking paid from one of these lawsuits? Are you out of your mind? I already know there's gonna be a fucking class action. Anybody that can prove that they win, get in on this. There is money. You can have your tickets paid for, your flights paid for, room, everything taken care of, and you get a little cash on the side. All right, not a lawyer, but this is legal advice. Cash in.
This is not legal advice.
This is not legal advice. That was a joke. Don't sue me. I can't afford a lawyer.
Yeah, it would have been crazy if you were there and we got like the on the ground stories direct.
Yeah, dude, it could be like a
What
nature
you saw.
documentary.
It really would feel that way, like especially because you see so many clips of shit happening at TwitchCon. I'm sure there's probably like an angle you could get from like farther away of like what happened.
Dude, I gotta get myself a pair of those fucking Meta glasses.
Oh my god.
Apparently, you're gonna be able to live stream on Twitch
Holy shit.
with them.
Nobody is safe, dude. Privacy is like a thing of the past. If you're in public, man, just assume you're on camera.
I need to get me a pair of those. I might fucking dish out 400 and get them. I might do that as a little Christmas present.
That would be funny.
But man, we really fucking took a turn. What were you saying?
Bit, yeah. I don't know. I'm reading the next little bit here. You're throwing in the towel as a streamer?
Dude, I am. So, with everything that's going on with Twitch and stuff like this, like I feel like, and like I'm not a big like content creator by any means.
Right.
I feel that everybody on that website is undervalued. I feel like there's not a single fucking person out there that is valued the way that they should be. And why would I waste my time on something where I'm not going to be treated the way that I should be?
Right, and it's not even just
a
like
fucking
the
billion-dollar company.
Mm-hmm. It's not even the small streamers either, because we have proof after this weekend of like a big creator, one of the biggest on their platform, not being valued.
Yeah, could you imagine if like if that was like me or you, right? Like somebody who relatively like small, we would be like, we'd die. Like we have some crazy paladin main comes up there and fucking divine lights us IRL.
Yeah, he made like a real life Ashbringer.
Okay, this is fucked up. We should not be joking about this. This is serious. But we fucking get GG'd by paladin main.
Yeah, I think that's something that Emmy even talked about in her like follow-up video. Like,
we would be so fucked.
Yeah, she's like, she has security, her own security. She has her own manager, right? Smaller streamers don't have those fucking resources. You're just fucking dead. Because
like, if somebody genuinely wanted you dead at TwitchCon, they could have got you.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You'd be a fucking, you'd be a goner.
Yeah, TwitchCon is not safe. I will not be going anytime soon.
The only way that I would go is if everything was paid for and I could bring my own security. I'd bring like Billy and Ryan. Billy and Ryan are both like 6 foot plus, 200-pound boys.
Yeah,
nobody would fucking even come close to me. Bro, if they could make it onto the stage, I'd be impressed. Billy would he'd get their asses so fucking fast.
What was that move you just said?
Oh, rollout?
Rollout? Yeah, he would roll out. I love that. No, you know who I want to bring? Obviously, you can't anymore because he's passed away. But Rob Dyrdek's old bodyguard.
Oh, Big Black.
Big Black, yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah, he was so cool.
He was sick. Yeah.
R.I.P. Big Black. He was sick. And like honestly, like we've been me and Brunik, we've been playing a little bit of the new skate game.
And I just downloaded that. Yeah, I played it at my buddies this
Dude,
weekend.
you should hop in with us.
Yeah, dude.
We can do a 4-man party.
Fuck yeah.
Um, but Big Black was in Skate too. You could hire him, and like whenever you go to do a trick, like the cops would come up because you're in a no skating area, and he'd run up and just fucking tackle
I
the,
think I
the
remember
cops.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. But man,
It's
this fucking new skate game, dude, it's fucking soulless. Like it's like a husk of what it used to be.
yeah, like
It's not a skate game, it's a skateboarding game.
oh my god. Like I like that they got the flip tricks and like the mechanics of the original games down. Like that
Mhm.
is solid. But yeah, like the whole world itself. This was my complaint like from the moment I saw gameplay of it. I'm like this is like a city designed for skating, which is obviously the point of a game like this, but it doesn't feel like a city and it feels weird to just, you know, be going around doing lines in like unrealistic environments.
Yeah.
And it just feels like a platform to sell battle passes and sell cosmetics and shit. It's not, there's no Hall of Meat either.
No,
That
not at
pissed me
all.
off. So I mean the game is early access. I do hope they add like a story and fucking more NPCs. Put more NPCs in the city so I feel like I'm in a city.
Allow me to
And
run into them, dude.
yeah. Oh my god, I also don't run into other players, which is like a good and a bad thing, to be honest.
I think you
But I
should at
think it
least be able to run into your friends,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
That's
your
a good
party.
compromise. Mhm. 'Cause I think that would make for like crazy funny moments where like my buddy's doing a sick line, crazy multiplier, and I accidentally bump into him at the end.
You run up there and you fucking dive into them.
Mhm.
But no,
But
like me and Brunik, we've been playing quite a bit actually.
yeah.
And I went onto YouTube and I looked up how to do the launch glitch.
Oh, so you figured it out?
yeah, you have to throw your skateboard down and it has
Mhm.
the top wheels have to land on the edge and it has to be like hanging off. You just run
Yeah.
and jump onto it and you get I mean, I went
To the moon.
okay. I reset myself after I got to 49 million meters in the air. You just keep going.
Oh shit. Yeah, we were trying to recreate it because we knew there was one from the original games. We were trying to
Where
see
you
if it
like
still worked.
where you jump and like put your board on and then like you hold something and you just
Yeah,
fly
yeah, like
forward.
you
Yeah,
throw
that
your
don't work.
board away and then you try to grab it again, land
Yeah.
on it. Yeah. We
Nah,
got
dude,
something.
I can show you guys the fucking heat. All
Show
right.
me the tech.
If you guys and what's really cool is you can stop yourself flying in the air. So like you'll get sent like to the fucking moon. But if
Mhm,
you press right R1 or right bumper and like A, you'll do like a skydive.
mhm.
And then you can place your fucking respawn waypoint in the air, which is awesome.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm like way up in the sky. I'm like fucking 2,000 fucking feet above like
Mhm.
everything else. And I'm skydiving in and I'm trying to like land in the fucking bowls, like all sorts of shit. It was so sick. But the problem is it took me like a minute and a half to get down far enough to try to land in the bowl. That's cool.
Man, what a pivot we just did. That's such a sick game though.
You wanna know a game is fucking awesome?
What?
Arc Raiders.
Oh yeah.
This game
The
was
big one.
fucking so sick.
Yeah, everything about it, dude, is just so good. And
I
like,
loved it.
it's good when you got people coming out of the woodwork to shit on it just because it's popular, just because it's good.
Yeah.
Because this game is objectively just a good game overall. It is so fucking polished, and that's why I'm like excited to pre-order it because I feel like I'm actually getting my money's worth with it because we only got fucking 20% of the game, like a very small percentage of it.
I don't even think we got 20%. I think we got less than that.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
there was one map and
mhm.
like a handful of like quests. It was I mean, it for what we did play, it was so
Mhm.
much fun. It was an experience, and it's a
Yeah,
shame
yeah.
that we couldn't play more.
I know, and now we gotta wait 10 days. Fuck.
10 days. I gotta buy it in 10 days. Within the 10 days,
Yeah,
I want to get the
yeah,
pre-order stuff.
yeah. But I noticed there was a few systems in there that obviously were locked because they want it for full game. But there was one that looked something like a prestige system
Hmm.
where like you lose all your progress, but you like progress something else forward. And I was
So
curious what that entailed.
I've since learned about that.
Okay.
So after you do a certain amount of stuff, you can put a bunch of craft. It's a bunch of materials into this like system, and you can essentially reset your account,
Hmm.
but you have a stacking buff. So it's
Okay.
you might have like more XP. There's cosmetics. You might like get an upgraded like secure container, right? So you can like
Hmm.
carry 2 items out instead of one from
That
the
would
base
be
game,
really sick. Yeah.
right? There's permanent buffs that you get for prestiging essentially,
Hmm.
and it's very cool. I like that.
I like that because then it'll force some like, the whales, like the people who have like just fucking stacked accounts full of really good guns, force them to start over. So you don't just get into lobbies with people with like full kits all the time.
Yeah, I often wonder if they're going to do the route of Tarkov. So the way
Mhm.
that Tarkov works is they'll do like essentially a season, and
Yeah.
then so like everything's unlocked. You proceed. Usually they'll add something new, like a new mechanic, a new gameplay, whatever. Like like this most recent one is called the soft core wipe, because the previous one was hardcore, where everything was more expensive. People were essentially using fucking pipes with a nail to like kill people with. Essentially, like people were fucking scrounging for weapons, attachments. Everything was super expensive. Shit was like rare to find. People were using like it was cool.
That is cool. I like
It's
that.
hardcore, but people were
Yeah.
fucking poor. That's the thing. People couldn't afford to do anything. So now the soft core wipe, everything is fucking cheap. Like the best weapon in the game is called the AK-50, and it's a 50 caliber AK rifle,
Mhm.
and it costs like fucking 5 dog tags that you can get for like free, essentially. So everybody's running around with like the best guns, and
No.
it's more focused on like the PvP aspect,
Yeah, yeah.
which
I
is
don't know if
cool.
I like that. I
Well,
don't know.
compared to what it was on the hardcore wipe, this is a nice little change of pace. But anyway,
Yeah, I can
after a certain
imagine.
period of time, they reset everybody's account.
Hmm.
They reset everybody. Everybody starts from square one, and then the the season or the wipe proceeds as normal.
Yeah.
So people aren't running in with like, you know, AK-50s with ammo that will fucking one shot you from the next map over.
Mhm.
I wonder if Arc Raiders is going to do anything like that.
I was wondering the same thing actually. I'm like, what is the progression loop gonna be like here? Because obviously, like as time goes on, everyone's just gonna accrue all the best weapons, a huge inventory of
Hmm.
of stuff. So I'm guessing this is their solution to that, this prestige system, if not like full out seasonal wipes later down the line or something. I don't know. But they I saw in an interview they've already confirmed that when they were developing this game, they consider it like a 10-year game. And like the creative director didn't want to give any like say anything of like what's to come after launch because that just leads to unfulfilled expectations.
Yeah, it's
But
always good to keep
yeah,
expectations low for this very reason.
I thought his answer was fantastic, and he basically just said that yeah, like this is a 10-year game. They have content planned for the foreseeable future.
That's
Well,
good.
and like you can expect the basics, like more maps, more guns, more weapon attachments, stuff like that. But like as far as specifics, he didn't want to say. But They got something. They're cooking something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what they have so far is enough to keep me hooked for a good while, though. I liked it. I've never been into these types of games to begin with. These extraction shooters, they've always like kind of intrigued me, but like Tarkov always seemed like a bit too hardcore for my liking. So this looks like a good gateway, at least.
Yeah. Gateway into Tarkov. I will break your will down. I promise you.
You will no.
I
You will not.
I will break you down. You will play Tarkov with me one of these days.
Hell
But no,
no.
Arc Raiders is fucking sick. You fucking smoked that dude. That's so fun. You gotta tell that story.
Yeah, this is okay. One of the best things they added to this game, and I mean they have it in Tarkov, don't they?
Yes, but not to the point where like this, because there's no like down system in Tarkov. If you fucking get
Okay.
shot in the head, you're fucking dying.
Yeah.
You go to a
like,
black screen.
so they have proximity chat, and it's fucking awesome in this game. And we were in a situation where we were on a run, and I think the whole run was pretty fucking dry as far as PvP goes. Like in the clip, seconds before we get into an altercation, I'm like, where are the fucking people? Where are the humans? And then I turn a corner, and there's a guy right there, and I immediately start shooting him, down him, and then I run into this building that I'm right next to. Like while he's on the ground, he's just like, I was on my phone, man. Redo.
Yeah,
He
man, come
tries.
on, redo. And then his buddy in the back was like, "Can I pick him up?" And about that time, I fucking send a rifle round straight through this dude's
We
chest.
both started shooting at him. And then he backs up behind the hill.
Yeah.
And then you chase after him. While you're chasing, like running away, the dude's like, wait, come back. And then I just go up and finish him off. And I think he said something right at the end. He's like, "Oh, I guess you don't have mics." I'm just like, I don't want to talk to you, man. Like, bro is yapping.
He was trying to get in her head.
Lobby.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. What was literally like? He's doing all this talking, like, "Oh, redo," and then what? Redo so you have a chance to kill me? Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
fuck off, dude.
Why would I ever
Listen,
do that?
if you are fucking auto running to the extract and
Mhm.
you are playing on your phone and you get downed, that is your fucking fault. That is not me fucking camping.
Yeah.
That is not anything else. You fucking did that yourself. Put the phone down and play the fucking game. It's smoked,
Yeah.
idiot.
That was so funny.
And then, oh my god, you gotta tell him the other one.
Oh, the first little incident. we
God,
had?
yeah, the one that pissed me off so bad at the time.
Yeah, you were so mad, dude. Okay, we like got into this room and we killed one guy on the stairs, I think. And then immediately after that, I guess his boys came out from the far side of the room, and one of them just beamed me. He must have had the rifle and like headshot me because I was like 100-0'd, and I was on the ground. And then you get downed, and we're just like crawling around. They come up to us. This motherfucker says, "Give daddy a kiss," and then fucking knocks us out. Motherfucker. That was comedy. I loved it. You were so pissed.
It's funny okay. There's a fucking discrepancy between the guns in Arc Raiders. This is my biggest flaw. Heavy weapons are the fucking meta. Heavy weapons and shotguns. Shotguns fucking chew through people, which is good. Okay.
They should. Yeah.
I like that.
Range.
Right? Some poor unfortunate soul went up a fucking rope zip line and I shot him in the fucking head and the dude was hollering at his boy. He's like, he's out here, he's up here, he's up there, he's got a shotgun, and like, awesome. I like that.
That would have been such a crazy moment, dude. Man. But then we got fucking pinched there too.
Yeah, that was awful. Two different teams.
That's yeah.
But heavy rifles. There's one called the Pharaoh, and then there's a revolver called the Anvil. These things do insane damage. I don't know if it's because my shields weren't as good if I don't have enough health, whatever.
That must be something to it too,
But
because
like,
everyone's just running around with the light shield.
yeah, well, there's not really much else you can run around with. Like
Yeah,
we
that's what
are
I mean.
limited, but the Pharaoh, like if you got hit in the head by that fucking thing, you were almost certainly gonna go down, if
Yeah,
not very, very injured.
yeah. That shit
So,
hit you so hard it downed you in your next game.
dude, that shit hit me so hard. I'm holding back tears in real life.
Bro's welling up.
Yeah, I'm holding back tears. It's so fucked. Um, but yeah, it's just the heavy weapons seem very strong. They're very accurate too. That's the thing.
Yeah, like you have this pistol, like, or what is it? A revolver, basically,
Yeah,
that just hits like a fucking truck. Like this is like a glorified like short range or mid range sniper.
yeah. Yeah, like mid range sniper is a good way to put it. Pharaoh is just like an overall menace.
Hmm.
Like you can you can run that long range, close range, medium range. It's a single shot rifle, shoots heavy rounds, and goddamn, it fucking hurts. It does like 80 damage, like to the chest.
I wonder
That
if that's what fucking hit me. I can't even remember like what took me out in that first interaction with
it
the
almost
give daddy a kiss guys.
that yes, both of them are using the pharaohs.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't check. I was just kind of shocked. I took so much damage in one hit.
Dude, I'm telling you, like that is it fucking hurts.
Mm.
And then like we were running like in the water, which is like a fucking death sentence. In any game. Any PvP game, that is a
Yeah.
fucking that is a death sentence. It is one, very audible. Two, you run slower.
Mm.
Three, everybody knows where you're like your exact location. Like you're a sitting
Yeah.
fucking duck. We got sniped by a dude with a revolver. I'm like, God.
Oh, that was our first interaction with the that revolver. And he smoked us. Like you were like I remember after you just like he hit every single shot. He headshot me every single time. I don't
Dude,
know,
he
man.
did.
I don't
Okay,
know.
no, that guy, I don't know what the fuck he was on. That dude did not fucking miss. He
No,
missed
he
he missed one time, and that's because I fucking rolled.
mhm.
But like you were sitting behind a rock, bandaging up. I'm watching you. You're like wrapping a bandage around your fucking arm. That dude saw like like 2 pixels of your dome.
Oh my god.
Bam! And got you, and he's like, fuck, I got down. I'm like, this motherfucker don't miss. This guy, goddamn, what do we do to this guy? And that's when we realized that the anvil is arguably the most broken weapon. Anvil, shotgun, and Pharaoh.
Mhm.
Those are the go-tos.
Yeah, and I had one and I never used it because I was scared to lose it.
You have gear fear. That's what that's called.
Is that what it's called?
Gear fear. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're afraid of taking your stuff.
I shouldn't have had gear fear, man. We were on like the last night of the
We had like
access.
fucking 4 hours until the server shut down, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my fucking shotgun, dude. Come on.
Yeah, why didn't I fucking bring stupid? And then we get to our last run and I fully upgrade the weapons.
And we didn't see anybody.
We didn't see anybody and we both crashed.
I crashed like 3 times, and then you died to the robot.
Yeah.
The fucking rocket guy.
I was honestly just fucking around.
Yeah.
Like, that felt like a nothing round because like I even noticed while you were crashing, somebody else was running in place down the hill.
You should have
like,
went up there and
something is
fucking
up.
killed him.
I was going to, but they're getting attacked by Ark. So I was trying to snipe him from where we were, and nothing was happening. Like my shots weren't registering, so I ran up to him, and he was already dead by the Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah. This game is great. I can't fucking wait for full release.
Yep.
If we're talking about it this much.
Dude, right? It's fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Fellowship has been put on the back burner.
Yeah.
For now, I do plan on buying it. Okay.
Yo,
I want them to add another melee DPS, dude. Like I'm not interested in playing these fucking mages or a ranger.
well,
Give
they
me
got the big hammer guy now.
do they really?
Yeah, he's in the game now.
I don't want a big hammer guy.
Oh, okay.
I want a big listen, I want a big sword. A big sword that I can spin around.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna get that because he does a spin around move, like basically Blade Storm,
Not the same.
but with a hammer.
Not the same.
Yeah.
Not Blade
Not the
Storm
same.
if there's no blade. It's called Blunt Storm.
Hammer Storm?
Blunt Storm.
It's hammer time.
I like that.
Yeah, they're having a bunch of server issues anyway. A bunch of
Yeah, I've heard that.
just bullshit. I would rather wait anyway until it's at a stable state where I can just enjoy the game and not worry about whether I can get on tonight or not. Because I feel like once I do get on, I'm gonna enjoy it. So I'll give it that time. Let them figure out their shit. I don't think it's going anywhere. People, dooming hard on Twitter about this game.
Yeah.
But, like issues like this always end up getting worked out. So I'll play it when it's good. Meanwhile, I got fucking Arc Raiders.
Well, had.
I will in 10 days. I'll have it.
In 10 days. A lot can happen in 10 days.
Yeah.
You better save up some dinero and fucking buy it. Cause you know I'm playing day one. Like the moment it comes out, we're going.
I'm committed to playing day one. What is it? When is it actually coming out?
30th.
Okay, that's not Halloween, so we're good.
Day before.
Day before.
Unfortunately, I have a fucking dentist appointment at 11 o'clock that day. So.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Bro just said he's committed and then told me he can't actually play right at release.
Dude, I will fucking reschedule it.
That's insane.
I will. I'll do it.
Oh shit. No, do your dentist appointment.
Nope.
Get your priorities straight.
I do have my priorities straight.
No, they're not. Health is wealth. Fix your teeth.
Say that. It's a cleaning. It's not like
get your.
It's not like a fucking, procedure or drill and fill or anything like that. It's widowy, just a cleaning.
Widowy, a cleaning. Okay. Well, in that case, then maybe I don't care. Do whatever you want.
No, I'm still gonna go to it. I'm overdue by like a month.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, those are good to keep up on.
I postponed my last one to this month, so I'm like, one's enough. Yeah, let's not.
That's a slippery slope.
That's how you like go years without it. Bro. Speaking of slippery slopes and bad decisions.
Oh god.
Pokemon Legends Day came out.
Pokemon Zaza.
Pokemon Zaza. Yep.
Tell me, dude.
Well, first I want to tell you the cashier that told me about the rumors, okay, which is a Patreon exclusive. If you want to go check that out, patreon.com/underyour$1.75 a month gets you unlimited access to everything that we cut out of the normal one. So I walk up, I'm walking, it's like 6:30 in the morning, and then it's like 6:45. I walk up, she's behind the counter, she looks at me and immediately just pulls the game out and puts it on the counter.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, how'd you know? And she's like, I've worked here since 2012. Every single year that Pokemon has had a release, you have been here the day of to buy it.
Wait, she fucking clocked you, dude.
I have been there. I've been to every single Pokemon release since 2012.
That is so specific that she remembered.
And I got it detail on the day that it came out.
Wow. Damn, dude.
And I was like, you got me. There's no other way of
I'll see you in a
yeah.
few years when the next one comes out.
Yeah, allegedly. Pokemon Wind and Waves is
Oh
apparently the
wait, it
next one.
actually has a name.
Well, it got leaked. Actually like their entire 5-year plan has been leaked.
Mhm.
And
Damn, dude.
the next mainline Pokemon game is called I've heard conflicting things. I've heard it called Gust and Gales, Wind and Waves, and I've heard it's going to take place in Greece or in China. So
I like Wind and Waves better.
yeah, I do too. But calling it Pokemon GG would be kind of nice.
From Zaza to GG.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Crazy.
But yeah, and then like apparently the next Legends game is gonna be in Paldea, which is like Sword and Shield, which came out in like 2021 or something like that.
Yeah.
But or no, before that. What the fuck? I'm tripping. So, but that's a topic for another time. Zaza came out, and I very quickly played it. I have not beaten it yet because I've been doing something ridiculous.
Yeah,
So,
just a little.
Okay. Shut up. I am talking.
You have the talking stick?
That's right. I have the talking stick. That means you shut up.
All right. Okay.
So there's the professor in this game her name is Mabel. Mabel has these challenges that you can. So and there's like different levels to it. You have to get a certain amount of points, and each challenge you complete gives you points for it. So it's like catch Pokemon of a certain type. So like catch like 5 steel Pokemon, fairy, fire, water, whatever, all the way up to 50. Well, the problem is there's like fucking 2 dragon Pokemon like in the game. No, there's more than that, but early on there's like 2 dragon Pokemon that you can find. So it's like virtually impossible to do it early, or it's possible. It's just very, very time consuming.
Yeah.
Then there's a ton of these challenges, and the last thing that you get at level 50 is called the Shiny Charm.
Okay.
The Shiny Charm boosts your shiny chances. So the base chances are 1 in 4,096.
Oh god.
Okay, that is baseline. With the Shiny Charm, it goes down to like 1 in 1,024 or something like that.
That's a huge jump.
Massive. It's a 3 times increase. So, obviously, if you're going to be doing shiny farming, shiny hunting, you want this. And I want to do that because that's what I enjoy. Well, I did not realize how much time this actually takes to get this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the older Pokemon games, and pretty much all the other ones, how you get to Shiny Charm is you have to complete the regional Pokédex. So, for Pokemon Sword and Shield, you had to do all like 400, all 400 Pokemon, and then you got the Shiny Charm.
Which to me makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
because like once you collect everything, then obviously the natural step next would be to collect shinies if that's what you want to do. So why not give you a boost for that?
Right? So that's cool and everything, but they decided to do something new with these challenges, and
Stop doing that.
God, these challenges are fucking ridiculous. So there's a couple. There's these rocks that appear around the map, and they're called Mega Stones. And you break them, and you get Mega Shards, which then you can buy the Mega Crystals for, or the Mega Orbs, to Mega evolve certain Pokemon, which is the main focus of the game. You have to break 1,000 of these fucking crystals, not get 1,000 shards.
Right.
I had 1,000 shards at one point. The max is 999. So I've had them before, you have to break 1,000 of these fucking rocks.
Good lord.
It is time consuming, but that's not the most time consuming one.
What is?
The most time consuming one is battle 1,000 trainers. Not battle 1,000 Pokemon, but trainers.
Holy fuck.
Apparently, if you're at the end of the game, you're going to have around 300.
And that's after how many hours of gameplay?
If you're speed running the game, if you're not doing anything else and you're just like from start to finish, only main quest, roughly 20 hours.
Okay.
But it's a pseudo open world game, so you got to run around a bunch.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's one where you can get about 100 an hour. 100 trainers an hour, which is that's still 7 hours.
Of
and
just
you
straight,
yes, and
like,
you
battle.
have to fucking do this one. There's not enough points to get it without doing this one.
This was designed by someone who has no intention of ever actually completing this challenge. Because they don't, it's like, they paid no mind to like what actually goes into completing it. And just sitting there back to back fighting trainers over and over and over again.
Yeah, there is a method that was discovered that's kind of like AFK is, I guess, the phrase to use. And so there's a cafe that you can go to and you can get a trainer battle. They're level 20. Their Pokemon are level 20 and there's 2 of them. Well, what these people found out is you can have a level 100 Pokemon that's like super tanky and you can put an item called a Rocky Helmet on them. Rocky Helmet, whenever you take damage, it will reflect damage back to them.
Right. So it's just thorns, yeah.
Yeah. So you put it on a super tanky Pokemon, and then you just mash A, and once the battle comes out, they just attack you. They kill themselves, and then you get a free trainer battle. So people are doing that, and then just watching shit on the side, like Netflix or whatever.
Oh, my thumb hurts just thinking about it. We need something akin to the rubber band technique that.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'll get to that. So, the game, 20 hours long. I paid $70 for this game. 20-hour main story. I don't think it's worth $70.
I was about to say, yeah, any game that's $70 should be like at least double that.
Yes,
for
I agree.
Story content.
And also, this is also a fucking spin-off side game. This is not a mainline Pokemon game. This takes place 5 years in the future after X and Y.
So why are they charging full price for it then?
Because it's Nintendo.
I know. I mean, I know, but like,
yeah, just for everybody else, it's Nintendo. You pay Nintendo prices. The game is enjoyable. I do have fun with it. It's not worth $70 fun though. You're stuck in a city. Like, the only places you can go is the city. You can go into certain buildings, and you can go into the sewers. And the sewers are not very big.
Yeah, that still like blows me away. That was like the biggest what the fuck moment when you were showing me the game.
The map is small. Like, the map is relatively small. There's no mounts either.
Yeah.
Like
I was really close to being like, okay, you're in the city. What's the rest of the map look like? And then you proceed right after that to tell me like, this is the map. This is it.
Yeah.
It's a circle.
Map small. The pacing is fucking very weird in this game. So one of the things about this game is there is a ZA rank, like ZA Royale is what they call it. And what you do is Everybody starts off at a Z rank. You earn enough tickets to get a battle ticket, and then you fight a Z ranker, and then you move up to Y. Get enough tickets, battle a Y, go to X, right? Go all the way up from Z to A. Well,
oh my god, it's the title.
yeah, that's cool and all, right? You jump from like V to like F. You skip the entire middle part.
Okay.
In the story, like I'm serious.
Where did the alphabet go?
I don't even think it's V. I think it's actually W. I think you go from W to F, like in one go, in one main story mission, straight up.
It's like, why have all of those ranks if you're just gonna do like a time skip, essentially? Because like
I know.
in the lore, those ranks actually exist, though, don't they?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you're just time skipping your own system that you fucking implemented. Like, just come up with something else if that's what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, I know.
Like, how many ranks did you ultimately end up having to go up in the main story?
Let's see. I went from I started Z, so I won't count that one. You go to Y, X, W, and then you go to
jump to F.
Go to F, E, D, DBA, then infinite. 10 ranks in total.
So you're telling me they couldn't come up with a unique Pokemon themed rank name for 10 ranks?
Nope.
They just I don't fucking get it, dude. that was a decision.
But yeah,
that's all I'll
say. The pacing is off, and like I was using level 30 Pokemon by the time that I got up to the F rank. Mm-hmm. Okay, and your rank decides on what Pokemon will listen to you. So like you can't just go catch like a level 65 Dratini or Dragonair, right? You have to use level appropriate Pokemon. You can't just fucking storm through the game, right?
Yeah.
W rank, you are allowed to Pokemon under level 35 will listen to you. At F rank, Pokemon under 65 will listen to you. That is a huge jump.
That is double the level.
It is fucking insane, because then I could literally go to a higher level area. Like there's like certain glitches that you can do to get up higher. Mm-hmm. I could go capture like a fucking level like 55 alpha Lucario, and I could fucking speed run through the game. I could steamroll through people.
Yeah.
The pacing's bad. The story is fucking, it's interesting. I'm not paying attention to it because the fucking beginning, there's like a fucking 3-hour long tutorial.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the developers were paying attention when they were making this game.
I have a fun game for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Nintendo Pokemon specifically is the biggest franchise in the world. Okay? Mm. Let me ask you this. Pokemon ZA, the newest Pokemon game in the series, even though it is a spinoff, what do you think the budget was for this game?
Oh, God.
It has been leaked online.
It has.
What do you think the budget is? Pokemon Zaza.
I bet it's going to be like way lower than what it should be. I bet they penny pinched the fuck out of it, and then they're selling it at full price.
What do you think? Now, I'm going to tell you this. Hold on. Red Dead Redemption 2 budget was between $370 and $540 million. Mm-hmm. GTA 6's budget is over $2 billion.
Yeah.
How much did Pokemon, the biggest franchise, spend on their budget? What do you think?
I don't want to say it's anything over 50 million.
Think 50 million?
Yeah.
20.
20 million. That was actually my first thought.
20
like 20 million.
million, all fucking things included.
Mm-hmm.
And this game has been like, we've known about this game for a while, like over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing has been in the pipeline for a while.
20 million, and all they could make as far as a map was a circle.
Yes. A circle with like no mounts either. Like that's the thing. Like in X and Y, I never played these games, but I've like read up on them. It like you had you didn't have a mount or anything like that. You had roller skates to move around faster.
I think I remember that from one of the games I played. It might have been Sword and Shield, or no, it was X and Y. Yeah.
Yeah, X and Y, you have roller skates, which is awesome.
Yeah, when you're in the city, it was awesome.
In this game, you have nothing. You have
your own 2 feet.
You have sprint, you have roll, and then you have Rotom Glide, which
the fuck does that even mean?
Rotom is your fucking Pokemon cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gliding on my cell phone?
Yes, whenever you jump off a building, he will catch you.
What?
Yes, I'm serious. Yes, the cell phone will catch you and make sure you don't fucking die.
What the fuck?
One of the things that some of these fucking buildings are like high up, and you have to glide to other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Glide is a word I would not use. When you hear the term glide, what do you think of?
Very gracefully descending.
Right?
Yeah.
You grab your phone and you jump up like 3 feet in the air, and then you put it away and you fall. It's like, it's a double jump. Okay, it's essentially a double jump that you have to be falling to use. So there is no like jumping in the game normally.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fall off a building and then use it.
That's messed up, dude.
It is fucking whack.
This is a leap of faith with extra steps.
Yes, it is fucking whack, but honestly, like, I love the gameplay of this game.
Yeah, the action combat.
The action combat is so fucking awesome. It is so nice, it's fluid, it feels good. I don't want to say it's its only redeeming quality, but it's hard to find good ones about this game.
Yeah.
But like I said, if anybody's out there listening and they want to get this game, wait for a sale. Nintendo doesn't like to do sales that often. Wait till somebody wants to sell it on eBay for $50. I think this game, $50 all day, 100%. I would have bought this game twice if it was $50.
It's overpriced for what it is, definitely.
$70. And okay, there's another thing. So Mega Evolutions are in the game. They're the big selling point of this game. People love Mega Evolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can get the 3 original starters from X and Y. That being Chespin, Froakie, and Fennekin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in order to get the Mega Stones for them, you have to play the online ranked competitive mode to get them. And
why do they do this?
Hold on, you get Froakies for season 1. You don't get the other 2 until season 2 and 3.
Bro, do they not understand their audience? Do they not understand
that is the fucking worst.
Enjoy this game?
And what's fucked up is in the last mainline Pokemon game, you could play online with your friends and you could go and like shiny hunt, you could do whatever, right? It was honestly pretty cool in Scarlet and Violet. Before that, there was in Sword and Shield, there was something called Dynamax Adventures, which go in, you get a random Pokemon, and then you have to choose paths in this fucking cave, fighting giant Pokemon, and then at the end, there is a legendary Pokemon that you can battle. And then you can capture one Pokemon. Me, Faye, and Brunick love this. We have been playing this. We played it a lot.
Yeah.
one of my favorite things that they've ever done about Pokemon. It's incredibly fun with friends. Um, it's just, I mean, it's the best part about it, in my opinion.
Mhm.
That being said, the only thing that you can do with friends in this game is trade with them and do competitive battling with them.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. There is no co-op. And what's even crazier is to get some of the Mega Stones, you have to defeat a rogue version of the Pokemon because they're not Dynamaxing, they're mega evolving like randomly, and they're becoming enraged.
Yeah.
So you have to go and fight them to quell them, essentially.
Yeah.
It is a Dark
Kick
Souls
your ass,
esque boss. Like you have to like roll. There's like mechanics
Yes.
like you like it is a I hate saying it's a Souls like, but that's essentially what it is. You have to
Mhm.
it's very very apparent that like it is very Souls esque. It's very boss related, like
Yeah.
heavy, and like
Precisely timed attacks. You can't get stuck in
yeah
like a
yeah. There's a little
animation.
there's a little leeway, and like they'll enrage and they'll start doing like area wide attacks, and if you don't interrupt them, like they'll do a fucking hyper beam in the middle and they'll like almost kill you instantly,
Oof.
right? And it's
They're
really
sending kids
cool.
to deal with this.
What?
They're sending kids out to deal with this right now.
Yeah, oh, two kids
Wait a
actually.
minute.
Yeah. Um, it's really cool. I really enjoy it.
Mhm.
If they would make a fucking co-op version of these fights where you could like get the fucking alpha rogue shiny,
Mhm.
people would love it. But
Yeah, I'm
there is
certain.
no
Yeah.
co-op at all in this game.
No, that would be too easy, dude. That that would make too much sense.
Bro, Nintendo needs to hire me. I could be making fucking so much money for them. I
Well,
would
this is okay.
go on.
I think like we're getting what we paid for in the sense that this only had a $20 million budget, right? They found one very cool, very good mechanic, the like the action combat, and they built like a very bare bones game around that and then shipped it at full price.
Well,
That's what happened here.
well, it's funny that you say that. This is the second Legends game. They've already
Mhm.
done this before. Not as like fluid, but like essentially the skeleton of that was Pokemon Legends
Yeah.
Arceus,
Mhm.
which is it's set in the past, right? It's set before like modern Pokemon, so like everything's aggressive, everything wants to beat your ass, and nothing
Mhm.
likes to stay in the Pokeball.
Mhm.
This only takes place 5 years after the events of fucking X and Y. So
Mhm.
I don't know.
So like they I don't understand how they can ship something like this with so little content, so little like soul to it. When they have all of the ingredients to make a really good fucking game. Like they have this uber popular franchise with decades of fucking games to it, of with like good, well received systems, and then they release this slop. This feels like slop. I hate using that fucking word, dude, but this feels like that.
No,
It feels like
I mean,
the very
I
bare
agree.
minimum of what is considered acceptable to ship out and charge people for.
It is to some degree like I said, I do enjoy it. It does have redeeming qualities. I like the
Mhm.
combat. I like the rogue mega fights because it's very like boss fight related.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, the story is lackluster. It's very generic.
Mhm.
Very forgettable. In fact, um,
Yeah, this feels like akin to like the same development hell that Activision's studios are in with making the Call of Duties,
yeah,
where it's like every other year or every year you have to have a new Call of Duty game come out. So
yep,
this is just like a product of that with Pokemon, where like they had to release something. They had to release a Pokemon game. This is all you get. This is you
yeah.
get a
But
cool half-baked new combat system and then whatever the fuck else.
the thing is, It's been 3 years since the last Pokemon game released.
They had 3 years, and this is what they released.
I would say this game's been in development for longer than 3 years.
For longer than that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the last mainline Pokemon game was November 18th, 2022, which that does not seem possible. It seems like just like last year it came out, but I guess. I mean, I guess the DLC came out in like February of 23, September of 23, and then December of 23.
Yeah.
So.
But this
makes
is why you
sense.
have so many people being hypercritical on like AAA studios, because this is what they're churning out in like they have just as much time as like an indie studio, but like a fraction of like the heart and soul in the game.
Yeah.
A
People are
fraction of the
saying,
quality.
but I will say this. I liked it better than Scarlet and Violet, which is the last one that they released.
Okay.
This
But
game,
aren't they like
this game at least runs smoothly. Okay. Granted, I'm playing on Switch 2. It plays at a solid 60 FPS. I've had very few frame drops. The only place I've ever had it drop was when I was very close to one of the rogue Pokemon, and we both use really flashy moves. And then it dropped for like a second, and then it went back to normal.
Yeah, and that could also be like the Switch's hardware.
Yeah.
Showing its limitations.
In Scarlet and Violet, I bought that on release. There were areas that had single digit frames.
Good God.
And they $60 all day.
I was about to say, yeah, they sold that at full fucking price.
Yes. Okay. There's a place in Scarlet and Violet called Tag Tree Thicket. It is nicknamed Lag Tree Thicket.
I wonder why.
So I mean it when I tell you, like, go ask anybody. Ask Brunick about it. It was so fucking unplayable. Like, you would lose frames. Like, when I mean lose frames, like, you could set a timer, like a real life timer, play in game, and there was so much lag that you were actually losing time. So your in-game time would not affect your real time.
Oh shit.
Yep. And they
shipped that.
Yes.
They sold that to people.
They shipped that, and like the pop-in was crazy. You could only render like 30 feet in front of you. Which this game, the pop-in's really bad on this game too. You can only render about 50.
Yeah, that's how you speed run immersion breaking gameplay, having like pop in.
Yeah, but like it's in the city, so it's not nearly as noticeable because like there's buildings, which the buildings are fucking flat. Like there's virtually nothing to them. They're just boxes.
I don't like that, man.
Like it really does feel soulless. Like other than the combat, it really does feel soulless, and I don't like.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, like we got like a really tasty patty on our burger, but then all of the veggies, all of the extra condiments, they're all soggy and fucking expired.
Yeah. No, I agree. It should not have been shipped the way it is, but I'm not a Nintendo higher up, so
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get the shiny charm, and then I'm probably gonna bench it for a while. And I don't know what I'm gonna fucking play on Switch. Cause like me, Brunick, and Faye, we've been playing Sword and Shield, which I think is the best Pokemon game on the Switch.
Yeah. Did you play Silk Song?
No.
Did you play the original?
Also no.
Fuck.
Well, I played it. I never finished it. I should say I played a little bit.
That would be a sick game to play on Switch.
I mean, I got games to play.
Okay.
Just not on Switch.
Oh yeah. Dude.
The only Switch 2 games I have is Mario Kart because it came with my Switch, and Pokemon that I bought. Can't afford the games. Games are too expensive.
They really are. Dude.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Undergeared Podcast. I'm Harv.
I'm Sue.
not really much more to say. Next week we'll definitely probably have more WoW drama. Just the tale's old as time. There's going to be something broken. Legion. I mean, it's just part of the course, right?
Yeah, dude.
I'm
We
excited to
love
cover it.
shit-talking it. Yeah.
I love shit talking. My favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But until next time, take it easy.